We're going to be setting up an Epson 2850 printer. We got 4 years out of this 2750 Epson printer and we really like it. It's got this ecotank, which is great, but it's not working. It's got some problems, so it's time for a new one. On our old one, the red ink is no longer printing. We don't know why, but we've done cleanings and all kinds of troubleshooting and it's just not working. So we're going to replace it with the 28. Here's the new 2850 that we got from Sam's for about $250. First thing is to unpack it. Put in the plug. We'll plug it in. You can set this up to print wirelessly from your phone, but we are going to be setting this up to print wirelessly from our computer. The first step is to open this lid. We're going to be dealing with the ink next. The printer comes with 3 colored ink bottles and 2 black ink bottles, which is very nice. In other words, an extra black. Lift this lid to access the black ink cartridge lid, which you can just flip up. Turn it upside down, lining the tabs up into the slot. You can hear and see the ink going in. It will stop automatically once it's filled. Lift it out and replace the lid. Now this still has ink in it, so you want to store this for use later. We're done with black, push it down till it clicks and start the next color. Be sure to match the color on the bottle to the color that you're filling. Do the exact same thing. Make sure you have the right color because you can imagine the trouble you could have if you put the wrong color in the wrong place. It stopped gurgling, so we know we're done. And this time you can see how much ink is actually left in there, so do screw that lid on tightly so you can use it later. Same thing. And the last color is blue. Close everything up and we're ready to turn the power on. It's already plugged in, so we'll lift the control panel and turn it on. The first choice is to select the language. If you were going to be printing from your phone, you would set up using this Smart Panel app, but we're not, so we're going to select Nope. And it immediately started preparing, it says on the screen, and you can hear all kinds of back and forth going on with the cartridge inside. Click OK to proceed. You might have to do it a couple times. This screen prompts you to press the question mark button and hold down for 5 seconds. This screen wants you to confirm that the ink is already in the machine, and it is. So we'll press the start button, which is this button with a line through it. Go get a snack or something because this process of initialization is going to take about 10 minutes and you really shouldn't touch any buttons while that's happening. While it's initiating, we're going to the epson.com website, following instructions to click Install the 2850 printer. The initialization process has been complete, so we're going to add paper next. Pull out the tray in the front. To complete the process, you'll need to either use the app or go to the Epson website to download the driver for the printer. We're hooking up directly to our computer, so we'll just download it from the site. Now that it's installed, it's double checking to be sure we did what the printed instructions told us, like filling the tanks, for example. Yet another progress bar. Now we finally are able to print a test page. Now, even though the screen on the printer still says initialization complete, it did go ahead and print a successful test print. To get rid of the initialization screen, just click OK. We're clicking next to see what other tasks might be left online, and it says it's ready to use. It is advising that we need to adjust the print head, so we'll click OK and click OK. And that is an excellent print test. Looks like a brand new printer. Are there any missing segments? And it's talking about those ink lines, so we're using the arrow button to scroll down and say no, which is good news. Align print position to fix misalignment. We're going to adjust later because I'm assuming it's all working order as it was shipped to us, and so click OK. We are done. Participate in the future design of Epson products. I choose maybe later. That's not really why I bought this printer. There, I'm ready to finally print. This kind of printer has been very successful for us. It lasts a long time. The We have no problems with ink, and hoping this one lasts at least another 4 years.